Enigmatic artifacts that changed our understanding of history. History is often shaped by the objects left behind, and certain enigmatic artifacts have completely transformed our understanding of ancient civilizations, challenging what we thought we knew about the past. These mysterious objects, often discovered in unexpected places, have forced historians, archaeologists, and scientists to rethink traditional narratives. From the depths of ancient tombs to the ruins of forgotten cities, here are some of the most enigmatic artifacts that have forever changed our view of history. 1. The Rosetta Stone. Unlocking the secrets of ancient Egypt. Discovered in 1799 by French soldiers in the Egyptian town of Rashid, Rosetta, the Rosetta Stone became the key to understanding ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, a script that had been a mystery for centuries. The stone, which dates back to 196 BCE, contains the same text written in 3 scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic. Since scholars could already read Greek, the stone provided the essential clues needed to decipher hieroglyphs, leading to breakthroughs in our understanding of ancient Egyptian language, culture, and history. The Rosetta Stone didn't just open up the history of Egypt, it changed the way scholars approached languages and ancient scripts worldwide. The decipherment of hieroglyphs by Jean-François Champollion in 1822 marked the birth of modern Egyptology and has allowed historians to piece together thousands of years of Egyptian history. Without the Rosetta Stone, many of Egypt's ancient secrets would likely still be locked away, leaving us in the dark about one of the world's most iconic civilizations. 2. The Peri Reis Map. Evidence of ancient knowledge of Antarctica? The Peri Reis Map is a 16th century world map drawn by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Peri Reis in 1513. While remarkable for its time, what makes this map truly enigmatic is its depiction of the coastlines of South America and Africa with extraordinary accuracy, well before many parts of these regions were officially explored by European navigators. But the most baffling feature is that the map appears to depict the coastline of Antarctica, an area supposedly unknown until its official discovery in 1820. What's more, the coastline of Antarctica is shown without ice, suggesting an understanding of the continent's geography long before the last ice age. This has led to countless theories about ancient civilizations with advanced geographic knowledge, long-lost maps, or even extraterrestrial involvement. While these ideas remain speculative, the Peri Reis map continues to fuel debate and questions about how ancient explorers could have possessed such advanced knowledge. 3. The Baghdad Battery, ancient electricity? In the 1930s, archaeologists unearthed a series of small, mysterious clay jars in Baghdad, Iraq, dating back to around 250 BCE to 224 CE. Inside each jar was a copper cylinder encasing an iron rod, and some researchers believe that these devices may have functioned as ancient batteries. When filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar or lemon juice, the jars could have generated a small electrical charge. While there's no definitive proof that these Baghdad batteries were used for electricity, their existence challenges traditional views of ancient technology. Some have speculated that they might have been used for electroplating or in religious rituals, while others argue they may be nothing more than simple storage vessels. Whatever their true purpose, the Baghdad batteries suggest that the ancients might have understood more about electricity than previously believed. 4. The Nasca Lines, ancient desert drawings of unknown purpose. Located in the arid plains of southern Peru, the Nasca Lines are a collection of large geoglyphs etched into the desert floor between 500 BCE and 500 CE by the Nazca people. These enormous designs depict various animals, plants, and geometric shapes, some stretching hundreds of meters across. The sheer size of these figures makes them visible only from the air, leading to ongoing debates about how and why they were created. One of the most compelling mysteries is the purpose behind these massive designs. Some scholars believe they were part of religious or astronomical rituals, while others suggest they were created as offerings to gods. The Nasca Lines continue to puzzle archaeologists and have even inspired theories about extraterrestrial involvement due to their scale and precision. Their purpose and meaning remain a mystery, yet their impact on our understanding of ancient South American cultures is profound. 5. The Shroud of Turin, religious relic or medieval forgery? The Shroud of Turin is a centuries-old linen cloth bearing the faint image of a man who appears to have suffered physical trauma similar to crucifixion. For many, it is believed to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ, making it one of the most venerated relics in Christianity. The shroud has been a subject of intense debate for centuries, with scientific studies, religious investigations, and heated discussions over its authenticity. Carbon dating tests conducted in 1988 suggested that the shroud was a medieval creation, dating between 1260 and 1390 CE. However, critics argue that the tests were flawed, as they may have dated a repair patch instead of the original cloth. More recent studies have found traces of pollen and plant material consistent with the Jerusalem area and first-century burial practices, reigniting the debate. Whether it is an authentic relic of Jesus or a masterful medieval forgery, the Shroud of Turin continues to fascinate believers and skeptics alike. 6. The Stone Spheres of Costa Rica, a lost civilization's mastery of stonework. Scattered across the Dique Delta in Costa Rica, hundreds of almost perfectly round stone spheres, some weighing up to 15 tons, have puzzled archaeologists since their discovery in the 1930s. The spheres vary in size, with some as small as a basketball and others reaching over 2 meters in diameter. Their creation is attributed to the Pre-Columbian Dique culture, yet their exact purpose remains unknown. How the ancient people managed to carve these stones with such precision and why is still a mystery. Some researchers believe the spheres may have been used for ceremonial purposes, while others suggest they were markers for celestial events or territorial boundaries. The enigmatic nature of these stone spheres has sparked numerous theories, ranging from the plausible to the fantastical, but their true meaning remains elusive. Conclusion: challenging our perception of history, these enigmatic artifacts represent only a small fraction of the countless objects that have changed our understanding of history. Each discovery forces us to question what we know, or think we know, about ancient civilizations, their technologies, and their understanding of the world. As new evidence continues to surface, these artifacts remind us that history is not a fixed narrative, but an evolving story shaped by the mysteries and discoveries left behind by our ancestors.